Despite growing calls within the United States to redesignate North Korea as a state sponsoring terrorism, the regime is not included on that list. However, Washington noted Pyongyang is not fully cooperating with efforts to counter terrorism or eliminate financing of such activities. Connie Kim updates us on the annual report.
The United States has decided to leave North Korea off its list of state sponsors of terrorism for the 9th straight year, despite growing calls to put Pyongyang back on it. The State Department's annual country reports on terrorism said it delisted Pyongyang in 2008 as the regime had not supported international terrorism during the preceding 6-month period, and based on the North's assurances that it would not support terrorism acts in the future. The U.S. designated Pyongyang as a state sponsor of terrorism in 1988 after North Korean agents bombed a South Korean airliner, killing 115 people aboard, but it was dropped from the list in 2008 in exchange for progress in the denuclearization talks. Nevertheless, this year's report said Pyongyang has been recertified as not cooperating fully with U.S. counterterrorism efforts, and noted the North's failure to show meaningful progress in strengthening its infrastructure for anti-money laundering and countering the financing of terrorism. Following the regime's apparent murder of Kim Jong-un's half-brother Kim Jong-nam and its 5th nuclear test last year, a sizable number of U.S. lawmakers had wanted North Korea back on the terrorism blacklist, but the State Department said designating the North would only have a symbolic meaning. U.S. listed Iran, Syria, and Sudan as the only 3 state sponsors of terrorism this year, with the State Department blasting Tehran as the leading sponsor of terrorism. Connie Kim, Arirang News.